So this is probably a top two or maybe even three common complaint or just situation. And so this is the story we hear. My neck is what's really causing this. My neck is tight all the time. It's stiff. Sometimes it just feels off structurally. And that's what's causing my headaches and migraines. I completely hear you. I feel you. I believed that too myself for so many years. And I want to tell you why. Because I lived this one personally with all the frequent neck muscle strains that popped up on the left side and the right side and all the pain that came with it. But I want to explain some science. Here's what's actually happening for most people with headaches and migraines that have neck pain. Neck pain is reported in roughly 83% of migraine cases. It makes it the second most common symptom after the headache itself. But here's the number that changes everything. Something actually structurally wrong with your neck only shows up in about 10% of all those cases. So the big question is, what's happening in the other 90% when there's not something wrong with our neck, even though we get pain there? And it's specifically called referred pain. So migraine and headaches, that pain starts in your head. That's obvious. And when it gets intense enough over a long enough time, referred pain is when that pain in the head starts to spread to the nearest parts of our body that are highly wired. And when that pain gets intense enough and it's gone on for a number of months, if not years, that pain starts to spread to areas that are highly wired from a nervous system perspective, and it goes to the nearest places, which is our neck, the second closest thing. You may notice like jaw pain as well. That's because it's highly close to where the pain often happens up here. So that is what referred pain is, and that's why we get neck pain so often. But let's push it like one level further. So over time, your neck's nervous system becomes oversensitive as well, right along with everything else in your head. And that's often why neck pain shows up before the headache or the migraine. The order just flips. It's the place that last had developed the pain is where it shows up first. But I wouldn't even push this further because personally, I had a lot of damage to my neck. So I was hit by a car 2 times, not one, but 2 times while on my bicycle over my life. I had arthritis on the x-rays that the doctors would take of my neck. So it seemed obvious that that had to be the reason I was getting neck. And so over the years, I saw 7 different specialists who did different manipulations on my neck. I spent about $20,000. Yet all I would get is maybe feel a little better for 12 hours or 1 to 2 days, but it would always come back. And sometimes those interventions would actually make my neck pain and headaches or migraines worse. And so eventually I finally said, okay, something's up. We got to figure out what's actually going on here. And what I discovered was the referred pain and realized that we were treating a symptom of the neck pain, but not the source of the referred pain, which was our brain. And once I addressed that, everything changed. So I just want you to know, and after understanding this, your neck is not broken. And statistically speaking, it's very likely not the problem, even oftentimes when you have imaging of something wrong with your neck. So I'm not saying don't rule it out, don't go see the doctor, but statistically speaking, it's probably referred pain from the migraine headache condition that's gone on long. And so when you fix the source, again, that root cause that's going on up here, the neck pain will go away as well. And so will like the TMJ pain or the jaw clenching, the teeth grinding. And so yes, just to be clear, almost all of our clients that tame the migraine, they have neck pain, they have jaw pain as well. It's just what happens when this problem goes on long. So you're not alone, you're not broken, it's most likely not your neck.